Caesar riding a war horse, leading his tribe to human territory. The key scene is, "Babes, we do not want war, but we'll fight if we must," he says. Then, he lets his son return the picked-up school bag to the phrase, "Okay, human soul," is spoken. After Caesar draws a clear line with humans, he leaves with his army. This causes all people in the city to become extremely panicked, fearing the apes will attack. The mayor, seeing this, immediately takes up a megaphone to calm everyone. He says, "Behind by steamer, a national god, we have it all." But this has no effect on humans who are out of food and electricity. Because of the lack of electricity, they cannot contact the outside world, and the usable hydroelectric station is near the ape territory. Therefore, the mayor prepares to attack to eliminate the apes. However, Malcolm, who has met Caesar, believes negotiation is the best choice. The next day, he drives to the deep forest, bids farewell to everyone, and alone goes up the mountain to find Caesar. As the negotiation deepens, he comes to the ape territory and is brought to Caesar by the apes. Malcolm immediately expresses that he means no offense and that humans are about to become unable to survive and can only survive and reproduce if they repair the hydroelectric station. The second in command, Koba, says humor and states he can't believe humans and should kill him. To verify if humans are lying, Caesar follows him to an abandoned hydroelectric station. He strongly explains that humans really need energy and that repairing this equipment can start it. "Does any of this make sense to you ones?" is asked. Caesar, who grew up in a human home, naturally understands the importance of electricity. The kind Caesar ultimately chooses to believe humans and agrees to let them up the mountain to repair the hydroelectric station, with the only requirement being that humans must surrender all their weapons. However, Koba, who hates humans, is still not reassured. He tells Caesar that humans will become more dangerous with electricity and questions why Caesar is helping them. Caesar says they are already desperate, and if they chase them away, they will definitely attack for resources later. Koba thinks humans are bad and will hurt them regardless of success. The next morning, Caesar comes to the river to supervise, but doesn't see Koba. Maurice tells Caesar that Koba is sulking and went hunting. Unbeknownst to him, Koba takes the opportunity to come to human territory and discovers humans checking guns. To clarify the number of guns, Koba enters the warehouse, but is discovered by humans. He stares at the men fiercely, but then pretends to be a silly monkey by sticking out his tongue to relax their vigilance, and the two men let him leave. Meanwhile, on the other side, the reservoir, due to years of disuse, is full of debris, so they can only enter to place explosives. However, a sudden explosion buries the startup mechanism. Caesar immediately leads people to rescue and then brings them to the river to rest. However, Caesar's young son discovers the guns. Seeing his brother in danger, Blue Copper rushes to the man, but the man points a gun at him. Caesar, seeing this, immediately knocks down the man and takes the gun. No, even though humans have broken the rules, the kind Caesar still doesn't hurt them, just throws the guns into the river and drives them back to human territory. However, as soon as Caesar returns home, he hears his wife.
What, Caesar?
He hurries to the room, and the midwife tells him she has a wind chill due to not doing the month-long postpartum confinement properly.